The Babytrend Tour and the Jeep Evolve are both two-seater wagons that have 110-pound weight limits for the seating area. As you can see here, the Babytrend has one canopy that ratchets in either direction, and built into this canopy there are actually mosquito nets on either side. Now the Jeep Evolve has two independent canopies that give not entirely full coverage, but pretty great coverage, and can be moved independently as well. The mesh cutouts provide some visibility for riders while still allowing ventilation. There is a decent amount of canopy clearance on the Jeep Evolve as well. Now let's talk about the fold. This is how we fold a Babytrend Tour. It does have a manual lock, but it's pretty quick and easy. It does fold rather flat as well, but a little bit long. Now the Jeep Evolve folds very differently. You can see you can fold the handlebar down, pull up from the center, and voila, it actually locks itself, which is a super nifty feature and has a decent standing fold. The Babytrend does not. You can also roll this pretty efficiently for travel and such things. Now, if you look at these side by side, you can't really get a good angle here, I'm sorry about that, but the Babytrend is definitely longer, and unfortunately there's no adjusting that to make it smaller. The Jeep is definitely more compact. You saw how fast that unfold was, and the Babytrend unfold is similarly pretty quick. Now just rotating these to show you from the front, you can get a little bit of a different angle here. There's very little storage built onto the Babytrend, unfortunately. It doesn't even have a basket. Now the Jeep has pockets built onto it, more than just the cup holders or bottle holders that the Babytrend has. A standout feature on the Babytrend, however, is this pull handle. It is built onto the wagon. It's not an add-on accessory, so it's always available if you want it. Now the Jeep doesn't have this option. There is no pull option for the Jeep Evolve. Another factor when considering fold and compactness is removing the tires. Now the big back tires are easy to take off on the Babytrend, so easy. And similarly on the Jeep Evolve, the big back tires are also very easy to remove. The front tires are also easy to remove. As you can see here, it just comes right off as soon as I push the button. This means that the Jeep Evolve gets even more compact if you take the tires off, which, to be honest, it's already pretty dang compact as it is. It's always a nice feature though when the tires are able to come off easily. Unfortunately, this is not true on the front tires of the Babytrend. There is this little teeny tiny peg that you have to push in really hard in order to get the front tires off, and it's literally impossible to do with one hand in all of my experience. It doesn't just wiggle off, and you have to really compress it. You can see here the release lever for the front tires on the Jeep. It's very user-friendly. It's a button, not a little tiny peg that hurts your finger. And you can also see that the front tires here on the Jeep Evolve do lock, which is really, really cool, especially if you're like moving quickly through an airport or you're going across like some other different kind of terrain. Locking front tires are kind of a luxurious feature, and I'm really impressed that they have them here on the Jeep Evolve. Another thing to consider here is the brakes. Now the Babytrend has two individual locking brakes, and that means that when you want to lock your wagon, you have to lock both sides individually. Now the Jeep has one unified brake, which means that it's very simple and easy to use, very flip-flop friendly. Evolve also has storage built in here on the back, which I personally like and definitely use whenever I use the wagon. Now you can see that this is the release lever for the back tires, very also easy to use, user-friendly. For the Babytrend, there is no storage built onto the back, and this is the little button that you push to release the back tires. For a little overlook here, you can see that the back tires on the Babytrend are a touch bigger than the Jeep Evolve tires, however the front tires are noticeably bigger. For a look at the inside of the Jeep Evolve here, you can see it has a 3 or 5 point optional harness. I absolutely love that. There, however, are no pockets built into the wagon itself for storage for your kids. These harnesses are great. They have these harness covers on them for added comfort. They are adjustable. Absolutely love the harnesses on the Jeep Evolve. Now on the Babytrend, you can see there are no shoulder strap options. It is only a 3-point harness. No harness covers, a little bit less luxurious. There also are no storage pockets built into the seating area for your children. Moving along to handlebars, the handlebar on the Babytrend doesn't have a covering on it. It's just kind of the foam that is basic and is not adjustable. The Jeep Evolve has a covering, a nice covering on the handlebar, and the handlebar is adjustable for height, which can be more accommodating to different families. It's very smooth and easy to use. Now, not to belabor the point, but I wanted to do a little experiment to show you with two hands how easy is it to get the tires off of the Babytrend. I have talked to Babytrend owners that didn't even know you could do this because this little button is so small and tucked away. So just from my little experiment here, I wanted you to know that it actually does hurt. If you had a tool, like if you had like a flathead screwdriver or something, this would be easier. You would have to get it just right though on that spot in order for it to release. The Jeep obviously is significantly more user-friendly and less painful to remove the front tires. Now, I did want to give you a size comparison on these tires, given that the Jeep is more compact, and you can see readily that the tires are different sizes from the Babytrend. So these are the front tires of each wagon side by side. On the left, you have the Babytrend. On the right is the Jeep Evolve, just to give you a little look at that. And then for the back tires, you can see the size difference here as well. On the left are the Jeep Evolve tires, and then the one behind it is the Babytrend tire. The last thing to consider is what comes included with the wagon. The Jeep has this amazing snack tray. The Babytrend also comes with a snack tray, a car seat adapter, and a parent organizer. If you want a more in-depth look at the Jeep Evolve individually, you can check out our review here. If you have any questions, do leave them down below, and I hope you'll join our Facebook group called Stroller Divas and Wagon Queens if you have any more questions to get individualized advice from myself and thousands of other parents. The link for that will be in the description below, as well as our Instagram. Catch you on the next one. Bye!